God keep our land.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the guard position. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Barnes with it. Out guarded by Smart. And the dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Williams, a screen on Trent. Brown wide open. He fires. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Over Siakam. There's Williams. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The kick out to Barnes. And Brown over to help. Three-pointer. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Trent. Barnes has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Siakam pulls it in. Here's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Anunoby, a screen on Smart. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Top the key, Barnes. Shoots over Griffin. Barnes can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul.
Fred VanVleet.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Smart, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And stolen by Siakam. VanVleet against Smart. VanVleet kicks to Trent. Here's Barnes. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And another miss by Boston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Anunoby, a screen on Smart. From deep three-point range. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Celtics trail by 5 and stolen by Barnes. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
On the free throw, no good.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Now here's VanVleet. Trent outside. The kick out to Barnes. The pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Brown against Trent. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
Here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Anunoby. And he can't jam it through. And Tatum launches it from deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. We'll be...
Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Siakam inside the three-point line. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tatum, that's for 2.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Raptors leading by 5.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Anunoby. And Boston with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The kick out to Brown, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. To the paint. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, the 3 from Tatum. They get the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trent against Brown. Back to Williams. On the clock. Left side, Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Toronto ball.
Raptors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. For 3, Van Vliet. And no good. The Celtics go the other way with it. Smart with the ball. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Tatum down low. Barnes on him. Tatum no good. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Williams. Can't cash in from close range. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Raptors out in front. They're up
15. The Celtics, 14.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. Then there's Ken Birch, and it's Flynn in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Gallinari against Young, and Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari, and stolen by Flynn. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Birch. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Brogdon, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. Brogdon outside. Flynn grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Banton. And here's Young from the arc. And it's White with the rebound. Gallinari with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Good on the bucket. Brogdon's got his second basket.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Passes to Porter. Misses in close. Celtics trail by 3. White down low. Horford in the post. Covered by Birch. Banked in off the glass. Horford's got his first points in this one.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
There's the pass to Young. Back to Flynn. And it's Young at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Birch. Outside Flynn. Goes up again. Horford with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
That gives them the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. 1:37 left to play in the third. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Outside, Horford. And they'll get another chance. Williams dishes to White. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by White.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Van Vliet's got 6.
With a second to spare, Fred proves it time and time again. The man is an absolute gamer.
And Brogdon, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 6 points for him.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. The kick out to Williams. Comes up empty down low. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston trailing. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Here's Tatum. That one good for 2. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Boston shooting well, 50% from the floor. To the inside. To take the lead. And the layup falls.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
First team foul.
So it's Toronto now. Pass to Anunoby.
Blocking foul called on Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Barnes outside.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
In the corner, Smart with it. And slam dunk by Smart.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
That mid-range jumper is something Van Vliet's developed. It is money.
Tatum looking around. From deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Griffin kicks to Tatum. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent outside. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Trent's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Brown outside. Griffin against Barnes. 6 to shoot. On the corner. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Griffin. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Trent outside. Toronto working the ball around now. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Trent. The kick out to Brown. Another shot to the middle. Williams gets the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Here's Tatum. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Tatum against Van Vliet. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston leading by 6. Outside, Smart. He kicks to Williams. Tatum against Siakam. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. Barnes.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Tatum against Anunoby. And here is Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Outside Tatum. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Raptors ball.
From deep three-point range, misses. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They seem... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And so Smart nails them both. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
B.A., when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, B.A.
Here's Brown, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Hero for three. Rebound Boston. Right side Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Shoots over Hero. Oh, Jaylen Brown getting it done. What a move that time. Brown's got his second basket.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Here's Lowry. Over Smart. Again, the Heat misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Brown. For three. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hero. And he's going for the lob. Tatum with a steal. Adebayo with a steal. Butler on the wing. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Griffin controls the rebound and the putback.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. The three. Again, the Heat misses. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart with a bucket.
Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Martin. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Drops in the three.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Lowry. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Smart passes to Brown. Fires the three. Griffin finds Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Martin. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Griffin. Hero, no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Lowry with it, picked up by Griffin. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
Putting the buckets in Jimmy buckets. Offensively at his best off the catch and shoot.
Here's Smart. Off with the layup. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Hero for 3. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Here's Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Martin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
It's 2-on-1. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Smart. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Smart with the ball. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Hero with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Hero, the pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Griffin. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Nice move. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
He takes it in. Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler's got space. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Brown. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Over Smart. Martin takes it in. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Robert Williams picks up one. 26 seconds left in the second. Now Brown. 14 points for him. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
We Miami Heat 21. The Celtics 33.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. And he gets that one. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Hero against Brogdon. Left side Gallinari. Left side White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Adebayo, a screen on Williams. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Horford, a screen on Lowry. Horford outside. Puts the move on, and he was camped in the lane there and gets a 3-second call. So Boston ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Butler against Tatum. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Hero, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Butler against Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Goes back up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 10.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tipper.
A nice shot by Butler.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And Brown with the stuff.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Lowry. It's tipped. Stolen by Hero. Butler on the wing. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Always wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Second free throw, no good. Miami has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Over to the left wing. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Defended by Brown. Back to Hero. Tatum with a steal. Down low. Smart finds Brown. The kick to Tatum. And Lowry with the defensive effort. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 2 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside Butler. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Butler. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Brown can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Tatum. Shot from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Lowry, the pass to Butler. There's the drive. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Lowry. Martin outside. It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. For 3, Lowry. Pure from 3-point range.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Tatum against Butler. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Martin. Now Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Butler. Martin right side. Lowry outside. Hauled in by Brown.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Tatum way outside. Kept alive. Williams passes to Brown. Up top Tatum. Butler covering. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum can't hit. Oh, they get a hand on it. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum with another miss. Butler on the wing. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the game going here with the first basket for the Cavs. And here's Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell wide open. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brown down low, covered by Mitchell, and it's Brown missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Smart against Garland. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The quick look, no good that time. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Pass to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Allen kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Allen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 3. Outside Griffin. Back to Brown. Poke loose. Clock at 4. Smart passes to Brown. Over Allen. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
55 seconds left in the first. Inside, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
There's Garland, kicks it out to Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Griffin trying to get open. Brown, good. Brown's got 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Allen, that's good.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. For 3, Mitchell. Not going to go that time. With 1 on the clock. That one, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
LeVert inside the line. Rebounded by Smart. Boston trailing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So it's the Celtics now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pulls up from the corner. Tatum with another miss. Now Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. Garland is doubled. Pass to LeVert. Mobley right side. Misses the 3. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. By himself. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now LeVert after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And that one's good. Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
So the Celtics call timeout.
Fans, once again, let's hear it for the
Celtics trail by 6. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
To the left wing, and stolen by Williams. Griffin passes to Tatum. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Garland. Williams against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Mobley a screen on Tatum. Garland finds Mobley. Bucket is good. Mobley's got his second bucket.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Celtics. And here are the Cavaliers now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Wade can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rocked in the pass to Williams. Down low. And the jump by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Wade a screen on White. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Back to Rubio. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Locked in right side. Outside Williams. For the three. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The pass to Wade. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Horford. For 3, Love. He can't get that one to fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
23, the Celtics, 18. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Kevin Love, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio, and there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Wade following the bucket by the Celtics. Deflects the pass. Gallinari with it, picked up by Love. Rocked in the pass to Gallinari. Plays it up and banks it in. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Here's Brogdon. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The feed to Lopez. Out left to the wing. Love kicks to Rubio. And it's Wade in the corner. 5 on the clock. That one a little long. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brogdon. It's deflected.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by Okoro.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival. Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Rubio. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. And Rubio kicks to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Okoro. And he drives in. That's in there. Love with the assist. That's 7 points for Isaac Okoro. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Okoro. Bangs home the trifecta. Okoro's got 10.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Brogdon inside the line. The shot off that time.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brogdon finds Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Wade against Williams. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams is running. And they recover it. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now, here's Rubio. Okoro with it. Williams picks him up. Rubio misses. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. It's deflected and stolen by Love. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Wade outside. Clock at 6. The tray. He can't hit that time. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Your Cavaliers lead by 1.
32.
And coming.
Your Cavaliers,
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Griffin kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Floats it up for Williams. And the turnover again by Boston.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Cavaliers leading. Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. LeVert in the corner. Garland attacking. Feeds it to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Sinks the triple. LeVert's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Pass to Smart. Williams kicks to Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to LeVert. It's Mobley, top of the key. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. See if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Tatum.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Here's LeVert. Back to Garland. LeVert finds Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Mitchell up top. This is to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, left side. Back to Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell is double. LeVert in the corner. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Griffin with the steal. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Celtics trail by 8. From deep. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen, a screen on Brown. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Takes a three. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And taken away by Brown. Outside, Smart. Mitchell against Brown. Shoots the three. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Now Garland. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Anunoby for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
Tatum from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Here's Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Barnes. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Barnes passes to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Van Vliet misses. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams finds Griffin. Griffin, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Such a wide open look. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Tatum. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Barnes with a screen on Smart, and a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Anunoby against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. And the layup is good off the glass.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. Williams against Siakam. Shot clock at 6. The shot misses. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Siakam outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Siakam hits them both.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
They double team Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. Toronto grabs the miss.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And again, no good by Toronto. For three. Offensive rebound. Celtics controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Anunoby. Tatum with a steal. All alone on the break. Jumps up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal. And he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby for three. Oh, he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed,
The previous play is underneath.
to be certain, he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics next team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. We've got Malachi Flynn, Thaddeus Young out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Kim Birch, and it's Patton in at the shooting guard position. And Toronto calls time here. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Toronto's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Van Vliet against Smart.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Kick out to Brown. Over Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Tatum. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Team foul. At the line,
And he sinks the second. For Toronto, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Griffin passes to Tatum. Takes it inside and finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Trent. And here's Siakam. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And Griffin slams it in.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin, skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
Siakam the screen. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Trent up top, defended by Brown. The three from Barnes. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Trent right side. 5 to shoot. The three from Barnes. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Siakam for 3. Rebound Boston. Oh, deflected. Trent with it. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Trent. It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
And put your hands together. And get wild for the Jabberwockies.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The kick out to Williams. Driving in. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Porter's shot is off. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's White with the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This is what you like about Derek. Can find the crease in the defense and does not hesitate to exploit it.
Pass to Birch. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Brogdon. Williams Williams passes to White. Oh, sweet move. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Benton, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Benton. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. From deep. He can't get it to go, and it's Boston the other way.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot, and was a nice signing by Boston.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And here's Porter outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Porter's got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Brogdon. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Flynn. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Birch. The 3-ball. And the Raptors, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Young against Gallinari. Young with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Porter outside. Boston with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Left side, White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Both good from the line that time. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Van Vliet. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Van Vliet's got 6.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the paint. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Griffin over Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you put a smaller player on Blake, he has the ability to drive it, draw contact, and get to the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Tatum passes to Williams. Griffin in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. Nifty move. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here's Trent. Jams it in off a great move.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Van Vliet against Smart. A three from Barnes. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Griffin. Kick out to Brown. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From the arc. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Barnes.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Griffin. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Tatum with it. Siakam covering. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Barnes against Brown. Pass to Griffin. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. The 3. Rebound Boston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Van Vliet on the wing. From downtown. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Outside Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Brown. That shot off the mark. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet with a deep three. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Boston has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 31 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
It's a one-on-one situation. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal, a gamble that paid off.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the drop.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here is Lowry. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry passes to Hero for three. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Griffin. Good work defensively by Martin.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Kicks it out to Hero. Offline with his three. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Miami no good on that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Tatum against Butler. Williams with the block. Outside for Martin. Second chance shot. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Lowry drives in. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 3. Brown the pass to Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Martin with the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Brown. The Heat getting the bucket. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Tatum against Hero. A nice shot by Tatum.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Martin. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Butler in the corner. Fires from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Shots good by Hero.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside, Smart. Now the pass to Griffin. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 9 points. Hero finds Adebayo. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And the basket by Tatum.
A lead from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
First team foul.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I admire the energy that Brown plays was so great at getting to the line.
And Brown drops them both. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Drops in the tray.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And here's Smart. 10 points for him. closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Williams passes to Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Pass to Lowry. And they get it. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Brown. He has 5. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The layup off target. Butler finds Adebayo from deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Hero, the bounce pass. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train.
Thank you, David, for that interview. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Back to Brogdon. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lowry kicks to Hero. The 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 16. Brogdon with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And White slams it in.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Lowry fires away from outside. And stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And there's Brogdon on the assist by White. Brogdon's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Now, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Tries the spin move. Here's Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Outside Butler. From past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 8 points.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
White inside. Now recovering. White, good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Heat trail by 21. Outside, Hero. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Out to Gallinari. On the wing, Williams. Here's the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. White looking around. Gallinari against Adebayo. For three, Brogdon. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Hero. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 21. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there, Bam. Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Brogdon outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Horford with the screen on Lowry. Brogdon against Lowry. Brogdon the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Lowry drawing the double team. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. It's tipped and stolen by White. Gallinari dishes to White. To the inside. It's deflected. Out to Gallinari. And so it's Boston. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has picked. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Celtics leading by 23. Tatum looking around. From deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. It's stolen by Lowry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Heat moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Butler. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Butler. To the paint. Brown finds Williams. Double team on Williams. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Boston, no good that time either. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Adebayo. Passes it to Butler. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown feeling it out a bit. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Adebayo with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Brown. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat trail by 15. Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. Inside. Here's Martin. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Griffin. Here's Smart into the lane.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So the wing on the left, stolen by Smart. Lowry against Brown. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. From the baseline. Sweet move. And the slam by Williams.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And guys, what a nice performance it was for Robert Williams.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Shot's good by Hero.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Outside, Martin. Driving to the basket. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Tatum. From the wing. Tatum with another miss. Butler with the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from outside.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Here's Mitchell. The Celtics making their last shot. And there's the drive. Good.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Griffin. Five on the clock. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Inside, here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Here's LeVert. Over Williams. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. LeVert finds Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Griffin with it. Now LeVert defending. And Griffin slams it in.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. 4-3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Mobley passes to Allen. LeVert with the ball. And stolen by Williams. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Smart against Garland. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tatum. And the layup is good.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Big frame, good score. One thing for Allen was too much for the defense.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
So both free throws good from Allen. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown can't hit. Garland against Smart. Back to Garland. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. Pass to Williams. Mitchell against Brown. The rebound by Allen.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Garland. And here's LeVert for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Headed to the floor.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Tatum's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. Williams finds Brown. And there's a 3-second violation.
So 3-second violation. Cavaliers ball.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Brown. It's Williams, high post. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Down low. Here's Allen. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. The shot's good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second period. Here's Smart on the take. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Outside Brogdon. Looking to win the run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell to the paint. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White the pass to Brogdon. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Now here's White. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Rubio. Horford with some nice D. Left side Brogdon. Pass to White. Back to Brogdon. 3 seconds left. Rejected by Lopez. And he recovers it. And so it's...
With the score, the Celtics 18. The Cavaliers 26.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Cavaliers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Rubio against White. Here's Wade. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Lopez finds Love. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 90 seconds into the second half now. Williams from long range sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Wade, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gallinari for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Love. Wide open look. And too long on the shot.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
It's stolen by Rubio. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. White against Rubio. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Here's White. Tipped.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade. Williams defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Gallinari. Outside Rubio. Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Outside White. To stop the drought. And he lays it in. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. 5 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside for Gallinari. No good with the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Wade. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brogdon, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No problems knocking that one down. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
White, the pass to Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
And so it's Cleveland with a nod. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside, Brown. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Tatum gets the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Lets a three fly. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. Good on the second one. Here's Garland. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Out to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Griffin passes to Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. They get it again. LeVert left side. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Tries to break his ice. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Jaylen Brown.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
And stolen by Williams. Griffin with it. Now LeVert defending. Mobley passes to LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Brown with the steal. Smart against Garland. It's Brown on the wing. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Tatum. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were